Hey everyone, thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to illustrate how I fell for this bike. Not literally fell, but how I fell. It's a fantastic bike that's great at nothing, but pretty good at everything. And that's one of the reasons I love it. I kind of like to think it's like I'm a mob informant and it's the East River. That's how I fell in for this bike. There wasn't a lot to compare to because it's a very unique motorcycle, and that's what the NC stands for, new concept. So without further ado, I'd like to tell you the top 10 reasons why I love this motorcycle and why you should consider purchasing one. Okay, here we go. Number 10, the brakes. This bike comes standard with ABS. They're not linked, but still, for this price point, getting ABS on this bike is fantastic. It keeps you safe, and it keeps you out of trouble. Think of it kind of like the antithesis of Paris Hilton. Hope you're enjoying this. I can't stress enough the importance of having ABS on a bike for safety. Okay, number 9, value for money ratio. Now the current list price on this bike is $89.99 Canadian dollars. So that's for a 2016 NC750X. I'm riding a 2014. That's really reasonable for everything that you get on this bike. And just think, if you're American, the way our dollar is right now, that translates out to about 15 bucks for the list price. All you have to do is head down to your local bottle depot and you come out with a brand new motorcycle. Okay, ground clearance. The ground clearance on this bike is 165 millimeters or 6.5 inches. That's a lot of travel. More travel than a sailor to a house of ill repute. Lots to give to make those bumps very forgiving. Okay, moving right along at number 7 is the handling. With a low center of gravity, this thing takes better turns than an old married couple swapping teeth. It's a thing of beauty. Weighing in at 485 pounds, it actually feels lighter than Casper in a hurricane. Coming in at number 6 is the low end torque. It definitely has a low end punch. Not Mike Tyson heavy, but more like Sugar Ray Leonard. Enough to get you out of trouble, but not enough to get you into trouble. Okay, reigning in at number 5 is the dash. The dash is completely digital, nothing analog here. It shows the speed, RPMs, fuel levels, what gear you're in. And it even shows upcoming roadkill that could be in your way. Actually, it doesn't show the last one. Just checking to make sure you're still watching. Are you? Are you? In at number 4. What else? The looks. This bike looks pretty sexy. But beauty, I know, is definitely in the eye of the beholder. There are some pretty ugly bikes out there, like really ugly bikes. Bikes so ugly that they have to sneak up on mirrors. But this one looks pretty hot. The one thing that I am going to switch out is the tailpipe. I'm going to get the Yoshimura R77 tailpipe. It looks pretty sweet and has that growly, throaty sound, just like a dog before he's going to bark. Okay, we're getting there. Number 3, the motor. Get ready for a lot of specs here. This bike has a 745cc parallel twin. It's got twin balancer shafts to keep out unwanted vibrations. The compression ratio is 10.7 to 1, which is about the same odds as Obama ever being remembered as a good president. For you mech heads, it's a liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, 8-valve, single overhead cam, 2-cylinder engine. For those who don't know much about these things and don't really care, the engine is the thing that makes the bike move. Okay, we're almost there. Number 2, storage. Now, some riders think it's kind of weird, like a $3 bill, but it's actually amazing. You see, the motor's canted forward at 62 degrees. It leaves a whole lot of room up where the gas tank usually is. So I can put all kinds of groceries in there, a full face helmet. It's fantastic when you're carrying a passenger helmet. Just drop it right into the storage compartment. Basically, it can hold as much as W.C. Fields in a drinking contest and more than Honey Boo Boo at a buffet. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for as we ride through the beautiful seaside village of Cowichan Bay, British Columbia. Coming in at number 1, mileage. Now, I realize that some people don't care about mileage when it comes to motorcycles, but with the cost of gas the way it is, many people do, and I'm definitely one of them. Now, Honda claims 81.6 miles per gallon, but I've yet to experience that. Now, that said, I consistently get in the mid-70s, which is unbelievable. Yeah, I average about 75 miles per gallon on this thing. So the tank is small. It's smaller than Lindsay Lohan's acting career. Comes in at 14.1 liters. But the bike goes 330 kilometers on that. Now, Honda claims that it can go upwards of 400 Ks. But for me, I usually fill it up at around 330. I've never ridden the thing dry till it's run out of gas, but it will take me 330 on a full tank. So there you go. If you're the guy or girl who eats the ramen noodles dry just to save money, this bike is definitely for you. So do yourself a favor, go out there, test ride one, check it out, and you will be happier than a dog with 2 tails. Thanks everyone for watching the video, and feel free to comment below.